somewhere?
Yes! 戦闘を開始する
決めたから英語つけたら ¿Cómo son?
失敗봐주겠어.
Es hora de entrar.
Tekken 8 is at the moment one of, if not the most hotly anticipated fighting game on the gaming scene. Because of that, you see, Bandai Namco just released a new trailer for it. Most times it's a copyrighted trailer, but this one's gameplay if you missed it. Tekken 8 is currently scheduled for January 26, 2024, coming to PCs, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and will be entirely cross-platform support across any platform.
What's done is done.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
Get ready for the next battle!
Fatal Fury City of Wolves was just released in Japan as Garou Densetsu City of the Wolves, and is now coming to the West on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X only early to mid next year. If you miss out on the news, this is the sequel to Garou Mark of the Wolves and will be the first entry in the Fatal Fury series since 1999. Check it out in case you missed it.
Garou Densetsu City of the Ribbon
潰すわはっうわーズタボロにしてやる手こずらせるんじゃないわよ消し飛びな
楽しませてもらおうか
Number 3, we have the much-awaited Naruto X Boruto Ultimate Connections. This is an action fighting game that includes heavily detailed ninja battles and very different stories as opposed to previous games, meaning for the first time you get to relive scenes from Naruto's childhood until his final battle with Sasuke. Check it out, the new game releases November 17 this year.
私の相手をするには実力不足だったとこのまま消えていただこう今はさらばと言っておこう終わりだよっ
やつ巻きにしてあげるわ
任せなめっちゃ見な口寄せ火炎山の進化
手も足も出さず腹の力を味わうといい
10 years in the making. A new installment in the beloved Under Night in Birth series.
Under Night and Birth franchise as a sequel in the making too, going by Under Night 2 Celeste. Coming to PC, Switch and the PlayStation consoles as well, January 25 next year. This is the work of the famous developers Arc System Works, with 3 additional characters, completely redesigned visuals, a new Tale of Night, new moves and a new battle system too. Check it out.
Into the series. Delve back into the Hollow Knight in arcade mode. Witness the highly anticipated continuation of this epic saga. Rollback netcode included, a series first. Online play has never been smoother. And that's not all. With the new casual match feature, players of all skill levels can compete. Packed with a plethora of additional modes. Learn the basics of gameplay with tutorial mode. A perfect training ground for beginners. View character art and previously online exclusive illustrations in the gallery. Fans won't want to miss this.
probably know this already, but we have a new Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi game in the making, a new entry in the franchise that last time made a sequel was more than 15 years back. Bandai Namco revealed a trailer for it, featuring a huge roster and alternative character forms, and over-the-shoulder 3D camera system. Said the game is coming to PCs and the next generation of consoles only early to mid next year. A little over a month ago, in a pretty surprise announcement, we came to understand that Iron Galaxy is also working with Microsoft on the 10th anniversary of Killer Instinct franchise to bring the game back with improved features on PCs and Xbox consoles as well. Here, Killer Instinct 10th anniversary update will have improved matchmaking system, a balancing pass, 4K support, and accompanied good words we got this. A Granblue Fantasy Versus is now coming back on the PCs and past generation of consoles only in about 2 months. Powered up, revamped with simplified input options in addition to the PlayStation 5 for the price of $50. Arc System Works just came out with the new edition's announcement, a trailer. It's a 2D 3D action fighting, heavily detailed cel-shaded fighting adventure.
上よ来たれ断罪の風刻め軍神の意向ここにあり悪しき者お前のスキルをさせない我が裁きの風の前に倒れるかい万象をうがつ殲滅の一撃遅すぎるな禁忌をまとわん手荒に行くぞここだ魂叫んでいるさて終局だ
Granblue Fantasy Versus
A couple months ago, Game Mill Entertainment went on and announced Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. This is a sequel to the 2021's 4-player Super Smash Bros. Style fighting game, or rather multiplayer brawler. So the new game will come out in the final quarter of the year on Switch, PCs, and other consoles as well. It will, of course, include more characters, stages, mods, a new campaign, full crossplay support with better graphics as well.
franchise history, UFC 5 is powered by the Frostbite engine.
And with the Frostbite engine, UFC 5 looks amazing, man. It really gave me those feelings of stepping into the cage.
EA Games, however, revealed a new entry in the old EA Sports UFC games. The number 5 game in the franchise, UFC 5 over here, will include real impact system as opposed to previous games, a new submission system, new strikes, hit reactions, animations, some doctor's checks and management stuff, and the new game will eventually come out on the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 October 27 this year.
Impact system, cuts, bruising, and swelling accumulate in accurate locations on the body and have a realistic effect on gameplay. That all starts with the foundation of the real impact system, authentic damage.
Damage impacts your fighter's attributes during the game. So, if you got a cut bleeding into your eye, it will lower your defensive abilities on that side of the body. And if you take one too many kicks to your lead leg, you'll start to limp, your mobility will decline, and your attack power will drop. Guys, I've taken some calf kicks. They look just as painful in the game as they are in the octagon.
Working hand in glove with authentic damage is the all-new strategic element of doctor's checks and stoppages.
If you take serious damage, the ref might call in the doctor.
A couple of years ago, My Hero Academia's developer announced a Battle Royale Hero Academia game, and ever since it's been nothing but a shadow of doubt of whether it's still in the works. The game had a few closed betas last year and nothing else. Anyway, if you're wondering still, the game is in good shape actually. Bandai said the 24-player online game is now coming out on PCs, Switch, and the next generation of consoles as well, September 28th this year.
Focus on my quirk! All right! Bravo!
A real man protects his teammates, no matter what! I'm unstoppable!
Wait, I've got it. I think I have a plan. Setting up. Fire!
Pitiful lamb. Who will it be? May the heavens decide our luck.
Oh, no!
Very nice.
Engine boost!
Push me back!
Get wrecked! Shocking!
Burn. Don't give up. This is just the beginning.
I'd be eating food, taking a bath, or reading manga. And the moment I stopped to think, I'd go, oh, I bet that right now somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna.
If you're familiar with the Shones anime, you probably also have heard about Jujutsu Kaisen. If not, well, all you really need to know is that there is the action brawler in the making, and again by Bandai Namco, another one, and the best thing the company is making so far and is specific into this genre. If you're in for some 1 versus 2 versus 4 multiplayer fun, not just that, the game's base or story remaining very faithful to the manga series, you should definitely keep this one in your mind. You get about 15 playable characters. The game is coming to all consoles in 2024.
Think that'll stop me?
I'll wrap this up.
Yeah! Beat it!
Over here.
Keep it thrusting!
How many before you crumble?
Go with the wind.
Riot Games promised another update on their League of Legends fighting game they're making, Project L, and said the new game is eventually releasing mid to late 2024. Worst case scenario by the end of the year, Project L will support 1 versus 1 versus 2 and even 2 versus 2 fights across different multiplayer, campaign, and more.
Face the wind. It feels
And last but not least, we have Diesel Legacy. This is a 2 versus 2 fighting game where 4 players battle on the same stage at the same time. A pretty unique twist on the traditional fighting game formula that's supposed to add an entirely new layer of strategy where co-op will become the key to win fights. Check it out, it's coming to PC, Switch, and other consoles late 2023.
Real match, worldwide rollback netplay. Determine the fate of the Iron City.